Right, welcome back, guys, to another episode of Make Ineos Grenadiers Great Again, where we're trying to restore the glory to former Team Sky, now Ineos Grenadiers. That really this season, and a lot of question marks over that team, actually, now that the season's winding down to an end, IRL. So, at least in game, we're doing better than they did in the 2024 season. A win in the Giro so far, couple one day and 1 week classic wins as well. Not to mention, we just won the Dauphiné with G. Let's see if we can repeat some success here at the Tour de Suisse with our main man, Carlos Rodriguez. All right, here we are on another start line with the crew. Red Bull Bora, remember, are in the lead after taking out that first stage, the prologue, with Nico Denz, a bit too strong for everyone. We got Egan Bernal up here, Luke Rowe, and there is Mr. Rodriguez straight away. So we'll get Luke Rowe onto protecting Rodriguez immediately. And we'll just jump ahead quickly whilst the rest of the team get themselves up the front. All right, that's the whole team up here. We only really have one out-and-out leader. No real sprinter in the team. I suppose Rivera, not really. Maybe Josh Tarling, no, not really. I guess it's Hadouk that is our main our main man for sprints, or maybe even Ben Turner. But yeah, this kind of stage, you can see the profile just next to me on the bottom right is pretty straightforward. It's just got that Cat 3 right near the finish, which might pose a challenge to some of the really quick sprinters, although Jasper Philipsen's the quickest sprinter, and I'm willing to bet he'll get over that climb. All right, we've got 3 away in the breakaway. Looks like this stage is pretty much a formality. Either the break will get 10 minutes and it'll go to the breakaway, or we'll see a win for probably Jasper and the Alberson crew. Anyway, we've got to get down to the action to see what happens, so we'll catch you guys on that Category 3 climb. All right, here we go. We're about 4K off that final Cat 3 climb, and we're going to start a train on the way into it to get ourselves as safely as we possibly can. We're all in for Rodriguez, as you can see. We have Thompson from FDJ, the Kiwi there. Ryan Gibbons lining up as well. Rickard and Geese are being navigated around. Nico Denz is up here. So yeah, definitely some action being formed behind our train. We're going to take the gel next with Ben Turner. And we'll take over from Luke Rowe once that red bar runs out, which it is about to just there. We'll move Ben Turner onto 91 effort. We'll get Luke Rowe out of the way. Perfect, nice job to him. Try and grab Carlos Rodriguez as well as best as you can. And we'll keep Ben Turner here for a little bit longer. We'll take the gel next with Riviera. Need to take the gel with Hadouk, I think, as well. It looks like his red bar is hurting quite a bit here. Looks like Rivera is actually looking one of the stronger riders in this line. Up and over the top, though, for Ben Turner, we got Simon Yates trying to move up the side, but couldn't do anything with that. We'll move Rivera up onto 99 effort now. We're onto this descent, because he will get some of his red bar back down it, so we'll be able to have a bit of a strong train here with Ben Turner on the front still. And we'll definitely have everyone up onto 99. We'll look to take the gel shortly, about 5K out. All right, there we go. 5K out. Ben Turner is done on the front. We've just gone through it. Rivera's going to hit the front now. We'll pull the brakes on with Ben Turner, get him out of the way. And we've got Rivera now pulling as hard as he can through these bends, trying to keep the team up the front and out of trouble. Time to launch sprint with Rivera now. We've got Hadouk on the wheel to launch off the top of him. Then we've got Josh Tarling to go next. We got Josh Tarling over the top next. There we go. We got Egan Bernal. And then we got Carlos Rodriguez just to hold it late as he can and see if he can do something here. I don't think he will. It looks like it's a Tish Benut masterclass. The Visma team got it absolutely right there. It was Denny Martinez managing second. Adam Yates getting up there. Batiol as well. Basato, De Prato, and Carlos Rodriguez coming in for 7th. Not a terrible result. I'm pretty happy with that for the Ineos boys. Main thing was not to lose time, and maybe caught some of the other GC boys out. And there he is, Tish Benut taking up the stage win, the strong Belgian. We got Nico Denz still leading GC. Adam from Unobet, I forget how you say this team name, leading the KOM. He's also leading the points class. And Josh Tarling, we got something out of that stage. Josh Tarling and Kim Hadouk get to lead the young riders classification. Excellent. Visma leading the team class. All right, let's get into a look of stage 3. And here we go, another punchy stage from Steinmar to Ruschlucken. I think I did okay on that one. Looks like Rodriguez is slowly building his form up, which is good news. Although he's saving himself for the Tour. This is really a preparation race, the Tour de Suisse for the Tour. So hopefully he's going to arrive in great shape and get to go for that top 5 for the team. Anyway, we'll be looking at a similar tactic to the last stage. Just try and put a team on the front, the train on the front at the start of that second Cat 3, the penultimate one. And yeah, see how we go. I was pretty confident with the boys in the last stage. It looked good. Looks like Matthew van der Poel's a favourite in this one. So anyway, let's get down to the action. And here we are, another start line. We've got Nico Denz and the young riders still. Here's our 4 already on the front. We'll hit and maintain. Rodriguez is here. Luke Rowe is here. Great. So he can jump immediately onto protecting him. Josh Tarling, I'm half tempted to protect him. He could ride pretty well considering... Oh no, there isn't any more mountain stages to go actually. I got that completely wrong. Anyway, we'll jump forward whilst our team get themselves organised and we'll catch you guys when they're all up here. And there is Hadouk into position. We've got 3 riders once again trying to get themselves on the front. That's Unibet team. I can never say their name properly. Up there once again, it's all the Conti teams really making their way up the front. Love to see it. We've got 2 more trying to move off the front. Another 2 trying to move again. I don't see any major reaction from the peloton, so it looks like those are our riders. Movistar, interestingly, moving their way into a breakaway. Back here, we're going to kick the clutch in, and we're going to jump forward to that first Category 3 climb. All right, here we go. We are starting a descent in. Now we've got to take a look at our riders. And Ben Turner is looking really bloody good, I got to say, but I'll keep... somewhat similar to the train we had yesterday, except I will move Ben Turner up the ranks. Josh Tarling can slide in there, and then it's pretty much the same on the rest of the way through. Excellent. And then we'll get Luke Rowe into effort. Probably 80 for now will do. And we'll jump forward quickly whilst we get on to the actual slope of this final climb. All right, here we are on the slopes of this final climb. We'll move Luke Rowe up to an 87 effort. Jumping ahead, you can see they're up 6 minutes 20 up the road, still the breakaway. So probably a new GC leader coming from this one. You got some riders about 2 minutes 16 back. We have Bowl here from BH Burgos trying to move away, although he got the best climber points on that one. Only 2 points back now. If he can get it on the next climb, he should move into the lead of that one. Back here, we've got Luke Rose sliding backwards a little bit, so we're going to have to up his effort just to get him back up the front. Good move there by Luke Rose, moving nicely. We'll start taking the gel with a lot of our riders here. And yep, there we go. Luke Rowe moving through nicely. So we can go 99 effort with Luke Rowe now would be good. Just to get us on the slopes this final climb and use all of his yellow bar. He hasn't got too much left, but he's looking strong. Alpecin are moving through, so that is about time to hit it with Rivera. We'll get the parachute on for Luke Rowe out of the way. Excellent. And it's time for Rivera to go. It was only Kilech able to move forward from Alpecin. We did chop about 2 minutes off the lead there from the breakaway, although I doubt it's going to be enough. There's only 6K left. A lot of it downhill, so we'll move Rivera up to a 99 effort. We've actually got a gap. Wow, that's big news. All right, come on, Rivera. Let's keep it together. Start taking the gel with everybody else. We've got the breakaway up ahead. We'll quickly jump up. Miquel attacking away the Spanish rider. The 2 BH boys working really hard to see if they can bring it back together. But back here, it's all about the Ineos crew trying to push it off the front of a descent. It looks very good for them at the moment. But Miquel up front, our Spanish man from Kern, takes the stage win and most likely the yellow jersey. But back here, it's all eyes on Rivera. He's pulling very strong at the moment. Things are looking as good as it could be, although it's time to kick it now with Hadouk. We'll move Rivera out of the way. Hadouk coming through now. We'll just wait to launch the sprint with him, hoping it comes up pretty soon here. There we go. We're launching the sprint with him. Then we got Mr. Tarling, Josh Tarling coming through. Egan Bernal, nah, it's okay. That's fine. We're going to lead in the bunch kick with 3 of our riders. Oh, Christian's going to quickly pip Ben Turner on the line, apparently. Damn. But not a bad stage. Just the fact that a breakaway went a little bit too far off the front for it to be controlled. Maybe we could have stuck a ride on the front. I do read my comments about what I should do there, but unfortunately, I kind of backed Alpecin or potentially Red Bull to do their job, but they didn't. Anyway, Paul Miquel from Kern Farmer takes out a stage win 30 seconds over his fellow breakaway compatriots, and it is Johan Jacobs taking out a yellow jersey. Love to see that for him. Jets Bowl does grab that KOM jersey back. Adam retains, we should say, the points class. Young Rider goes to Paul McQuell as well. Josh Tarling down in 5th on that one. And Kern Farmer move into the lead of the team class. Love to see a Conti team moving up. All right, let's get on to stage 4. All right, stage 4 up the Gothard Pass. Big old climb in Switzerland, this one. A good test of legs for Carlos Rodriguez. I'm sure we're going to see it tick over to the favorites page in a minute. I'm hoping to see him pretty high up. You can see his form, 94%. So he's building nicely into the Tour. That is the game plan. He is our man we're all in on for the Tour. That's for damn sure. I'd love to get a top 3 with him. That's our stretch goal. We'll see how we go with that. And this is really a good test. We've got Adam Yates and Kian Ulsbrooks just ahead of him as a favorite. And here we are on a start line, ready to fire. We'll jump ahead whilst we get the boys organised onto the front of the bike race. All right, we've got all our riders up near the front. UAE are now the ones pacing. They have... Am I wrong? I thought they had Pogacar here. No, they got Novak here. That's why I got tricked. They have Mark Hirschi and... I think that's mainly it. Is it Mark Hirschi? This man right here. Adam Yates, one of the best climbers in the world, of course. I think he'll be a big one to try and beat today. Looks like UAE back him. We'll see if the breakaway get a massive lead like last stage. We do have the Unobet rider up here once again to collect some points for him. And we have one of the Spanish guys from Kern in the breakaway that he was featured in last stage. So if it does stay away, he'll move into a yellow jersey. All right, we're going to jump forward because you can see based off the profile, it's a pretty pancake flat stage. So not much exciting is going to happen between now and that final climb. We'll just kind of play it by ear till then. But the game plan is really all in for Carlos Rodriguez on this stage. All right, here we are. We're not officially on the pass, but I mean, we basically are. We've got Carlos Rodriguez and we've also protected Bernal. Now, unfortunately for Carlos Rodriguez, he's on a -2 day. Because he's in pretty good shape though, it hasn't impacted his mountain climbing stat, which is very good to see. However, our big concern is that man... Wait, where is he? I just had him on my screen. McNulty's always a concern. This man right here, Adam Yates, he is our main concern at the moment. Our game plan is going to be a little different. We'll kind of attempt to sit back and we'll just micromanage these two. Obviously, Carlos Rodriguez and Bernal are our main two. My game plan really is protect Bernal so he can protect Rodriguez, basically. And hopefully we can ride as deep in as possible before we lose any of our main stars. Although Luke Rowe looks like he is a bit spent. Josh Tarling, however, is up here, so we might get him to protect Mr. Rodriguez and release Luke Rowe from those duties. Ben Turner is hurting, but he's okay. And Bernal's got Hadouk to protect him, but not really anymore. He's kind of faded, so we'll get Ben Turner up there to look after him. All right, we've got 15k left. We'll jump forward a little bit. Right, we've got an attack from Richie Carapaz here. Arcas from Movistar is still off the front. Looks like EF are going to react. Not EF, sorry. UAE are going to react to EF's move is the words we're going for. We've still got Josh Tarling and Ben Turner barely hanging on this false fight. We've got 10k to go. We don't have a horrible amount of yellow bar left, but I would say just enough. I have moved their effort bar up a bit. I'm going to have to release these two now, I think, and then get Bernal to protect Carlos Rodriguez as we get onto the final slopes here. All right, we'll put it on 4x for a minute. Just kind of see. We'll do a bit of micromanaging. Move the effort back a little with Carlos Rodriguez. It does look like Bernal is the better of the two, though. I've got to say, I'll just make sure that that's working. Yeah, his HR's lower, which is bizarre. But anyway, we've got a few riders cracking around us. It's a big peloton still left. Apparently 92 are still here. I don't know what on earth's going on there, although a lot of riders on their hands and knees back there. So I think that's what's going on. We're not far off 5K to go. There's a move that we need to worry about. We'll take the gel with Bernal. Love that saying. Ulsbrooks, Martinez, Carapaz, Chicone, Bilbao, Adam Yates, Martin, Lutsenko all moving. And we play it smart with Rodriguez and just move through like that. We can knock the effort off briefly now. There's another move that we do need to worry about. Chicone going again. We'll move effort back on to Rodriguez, although we're going to kind of keep it here. We're going to play it conservative and see how this tactic goes. There's still life in the legs yet. Chicone has gone clear for the time being. There's 16 riders here, and Bernal is still got a bit left in the legs. So we're going to go as deep as we can. We'll launch sprint now with Rodriguez. Chicone is going to get the stage a bit too good today for us to cover. But back here, Rodriguez is going to come in best of the rest over Gil Martin and his brother, kind of. I don't know. Another Rodriguez, we'll just say. Bernal as well manages to hold on to 5th. Not a bad result at all. Van Wilder, Damien Housen and Diaz all lurking about. But yeah, not a bad result. Adam Yates only held on for 12th. Kian Ulsbrooks up there. Not the best result from him either. Denny Martinez, one of the animators, not doing too well. So a very strong showing from Rodriguez, considering he's not in top form. I've got to kind of hope that Chicone isn't in the best shape. That's why he was able to win so easily. But he did well. Yeah, not too bad of a showing there from Carlos. And there he is, the Italian, 39-second win over us in the end. Carlos Rodriguez holding on for a good second place, 51 seconds back to Martin from Cofidis. Christian Rodriguez from Arkea there, same time, and then a minute back to the rest. On GC, we see Carlos move up into second. Chicone takes over the lead of that one. 45 seconds the difference, the main story there. Best climber as well to Chicone. We've got points class still sat with Adam. He's dominating that one. Young rider moves on to Carlos's shoulders though. Love to see that. And Team Visma take back over the lead in the team class. And we've got another mountain stage over in Switzerland, Ambri to Cari. A big steep climb this one looks like. I think we're going to stick to a very similar tactic to what we just pulled. Obviously, Bernal played a really strong part. I think we could look to maybe protect someone like Rivera a little bit deeper so we could have a bit of an order going on of riders to protect Rodriguez on a final climb. Yeah, something to think about. But anyway, here we are on the start line. We will jump forward till the team are organized on the front. Right, we've got the team organized, and we do have the obvious one, Rodriguez being protected. He's being looked after by Luke Rowe, a rider I'm really strongly considering re-signing. Unlike IRL, where he is retiring, he isn't in game just yet, it doesn't seem. So he is very invaluable on these kind of stages. A road captain is really his main role. And we're going over the Curry climb here, the back side of it, that we're going to we're going to go down this bit of it, basically. We're going up the back side of it at the moment. Alrighty, so with the team organized, we've got 7 up front. Movistar once again represented with Molberg, a very strong climber. Bowl is in the break once again. Got Diaz, Vanderberg. Yeah, pretty strong break. Zimmerman's up here as well, the German. All right, we'll go back to our crew, but we're going to jump forward. We've got the Little Trek boys as they're leading with Chicone pulling on the front at the moment, and not really much trouble for the Ineos crew as far as I see it. So we will catch you guys as we hit that final climb. Right, we have a very hot start to this final climb already. We almost got caught down on a split, but all of our riders recovered beautifully, I got to say. Caught it just in time, and we're about to kick off on this final climb pretty much. So yeah, it's gone as well as we could have hoped. I was a bit shocked to see how hot that climb started. Damien Housen slipping backwards after a fantastic climb on the last stage. Same for Rodriguez as well, caught on the wrong side as well. So yeah, a few good riders back here. Is that Carapaz even? Oh no, it's Capeda. caught on the wrong side. So yeah, they look to be out of it. Van der Poel's in there. Back up, really our main guys that we need to worry about. Time to adjust their efforts up to around 78 as we start the final climb. We've got 2 minutes 20 on the clock or so to the breakaway. Looks like Luke Rowe is just about spent. We'll quickly take the gel with our riders protecting everybody. And we'll look to move Josh Tarling to protecting Rodriguez quickly, I think, as it seems like Luke Rowe is a little bit cooked. Jeez, try to say that word properly. Anyway, we've got Rivera sliding back a little bit too much for my liking here, so we're going to have to adjust his effort. If I can click him, I don't know what's going on there. There we go. We'll move him up to around an 83 effort. Josh Tarling sliding a little. Rodriguez looking pretty good, actually, though. You can almost say the same for Bernal. Not too bad. We might have to move him up to a 79 effort just to not get split off the back here. Hadouk is still able to look after him, which is great to say. Although we're going to have to move his effort bar up a little, I think. Looks like, unfortunately, Rivera's on the wrong side of things here. We might move him onto effort bar and just see what happens. Is that... Oh no, I thought that was Ulsbrooks getting dropped. That's fine. Okay, so we've got Josh Tarling sliding. We've got Hadouk done. It's really down to Bernal now to look after Carlos Rodriguez. So we'll get him to move up. Rodriguez is going to just sit. He'll delay once again. Hopefully Bernal can move his way up to looking after the man. There we go. That's good news. Not much red bar left, but that is fine for now. We'll take the gel with him. Looks like McNulty from UAE. Oh, there it is. There's the move by the UAE man. We'll move Rodriguez onto an effort. Looks fine at the moment. We might have to actually move the effort up, if I'm honest. No, this seems fine. Okay, we've still got Bernal looking after him. That is really nice to see. Plenty of bar left for Rodriguez, who will take the gel with him, and we might just keep pushing for now. Bernal is done. He's done a fantastic job, but we'll keep going for a minute here with Carlos on the efforts. We've got Chris Harper potentially coming through. There's Adam Yates on the wheel as well. Not much red bar left. We can keep going deeper. Let's launch sprint. See if he can hold on for a stage win, although Adam Yates looks dangerous. Oh, he's just ran out of red bar. Is he going to hold on? Oh, it's going to be so close. Oh, I think he's just done it. Yes, he has. There was barely a tie within that one. Big win over Adam Yates and Richard Carapaz, two very strong climbers. Yeah, proven. I think Carlos definitely is our man for the tour. Although we'll have to see how G's feeling. And there is Bernal. Not necessarily back to his very best. He's tour winning best. Don't forget he is a tour winner. But definitely a massive ally in this team. All right, let's jump ahead to those podiums. And there he is, Carlos Rodriguez taking his first win of the season. Same time as Adam Yates, a bit of time into Richard Carapaz. And all that means a yellow jersey in the Tour de Suisse for Ineos and Mr. Rodriguez. Love to see that. Winning in France, winning in Switzerland. See if we can hang on yet. Carlos also moves into the lead of best climber. Jets Bowl takes over the lead of the points class. Finally, a new leader in that one. Young riders still on Carlos's shoulders. And Bahrain Victorious take over the lead from Visma in the team class. Ooh, that was a well-run stage. I would have liked Rivera to hold on a bit more. Missed out with him, unfortunately. Should have paid a bit better attention to him, I think, but that's okay. Not every stage runs absolutely perfectly, but a win's a win. All right, we're going on another big HC climb, the Nufunden Pass, but it comes very early, so I expect this to be rode rather difficultly. We're going to have to definitely use up our team, unfortunately, but the final climb is pretty stock standard. I don't think we'll see too many difficulties on that one. I need to duck back and check our emails though, because we've been in talks with Jonathan Navarez. I've increased his cost to 7 points now. Looks like he's garnering up a bit of interest, the 27-year-old. We definitely want to keep him. We can't start that till the 1st of August, unfortunately. So we'll have to keep moving ahead. Let's get down to that start line in Locarno for the third to last stage of the Tour de Suisse and see that we can't hold on to a GC lead. Here we are. It's a rainy stage. Not everyone loves a rainy stage, unfortunately. I don't know about our guys, who likes it and who doesn't like it, but based off these three up the front, can't say that Luke Rowe or Carlos Rodriguez particularly are big fans of it, and nor is Bernal. Although he's on a 0 day, so maybe he doesn't mind it. I don't think he's a big fan of it, but maybe doesn't mind the rain. All right, we're gonna jump forward whilst we get our team organised. All right, there we go. We've got Josh Tarling, the European TT champion, to work the front. We've got Bernal, we've got Rodriguez, and we still have Rivera being looked after. I think Rivera might feature a little bit more in this kind of finale. So with that, we're taking on the advice of our commentators, and we've got Josh Tarling on a 63 effort, hoping someone might join the hunt. We might move him down to a 62 effort even. And we'll hopefully keep that breakaway in check. All right, we're on the Nufnen Pass, and yet again, we've followed the old advice of keep it to around that 64 effort. No help. No help at all. Love this game. Anyway, they've got 15 minutes to break away. It is Rodriguez. He's 8 minutes down on GC. We've got Castrillo, who's only 5 minutes down on GC. So these are riders we do need to worry about. We might have to up the effort a little bit with Josh Tarling and potentially use up a rider like Ben Turner as well. Move him into the wheels. We still obviously have our main guys being looked after. Or just bump up the effort of the other two. And we'll get these two working nicely on the front now. I am a little bit worried, 15 minutes is a long time. It's out to 17 minutes even. All right, we've got these two on the front. Hopefully we might get some help eventually. Definitely not going to catch the breakaway, but we need to get it back in control because that is a race losing situation for us currently. Right, we're about to hit the final climb, which the breakaway already are. We're going to do the old sprint train, I think. Haduk looks like he's in fantastic shape. I think Rivera will be next. And then probably looking at Ben Turner, Luke Rowe, followed by Josh Tarling, who has, in his defense, done a very nice job on the front so far. So we'll quickly fast forward and just get everyone into position. Take the gels with our front three or so. We're going to have to ride this climb pretty bloody hard to get this back under 5 minutes, I think. All right, let's get the boys going. Okay, there's Josh Tarling done. Move him out of the way. Nice work. We've got Luke Rowe coming through. Quick check in front. Looks like they're only about 2K from the finish. Things are going well there for them. Back here, Luke Rowe is done on the front. So we'll go effort now with Ben Turner and take the gel with those behind. All the way down to Bernal. We'll get Luke Rowe out of the way. We'll set him up quickly. Excellent job, though. And Ben Turner's now coming through. I've got the breakdown to 8 minutes, although take a quick look, and it's Castrillo still here. He's a winner from the Volta this year, so very good climber he is. We have to up the effort a little bit further with Ben Turner is what that means. We've also got, unfortunately, Haduk a little bit gassed here. We might ease the effort up briefly just for Bernal to close the gap and then start things up again. So we have a bit of a chance of continuing our train. There we go. Rivera coming through now. Ben Turner's pushing the pace on the front. He's actually getting things a bit jumbled for everybody. Not the best. Let's get you out of the way, Ben. You've caused a bit of mayhem there. We've got the winner up front. Potentially, is it Molberger? I think it is. Castrillo's almost there. He might get it. No, it's going to be Molberger from Movistar. So Castrillo, 5:39. The clock starts. We've got to shut 3 minutes yet. That's the game. All right, back here with Rivera, Bernal, and Rodriguez still left in the gaps. Where I don't know how far off the front, but I think I see the kite, so we're not that far from the top. We're under 8 minutes, just about. That's good. I think we're going to relinquish the jersey today, though, unfortunately. We'll up the effort now with Bernal. We'll get Rivera out of the way. Nice job, though, to you, sir. And we've got Rodriguez in the wheel. He is getting gas, though. He's run out of red, actually. That is bad news indeed. We'll have to ease it off a little bit. Make sure we don't lose touch with him. And it's going to be Volta leading us across the front. It looks like a 7-minute 40 gap. No time lost to his other guys, but we've definitely lost the lead of GC today. I don't know how I could have played that differently. I guess we could have reacted with our team earlier, but I would have thought we would have got some help, which is it's a bit strange, I'm a bit perplexed by that one, but that is what it is. We've got to hopefully bounce back in the next stage and get that yellow jersey back from Castrillo. But congrats to Gregor Molberger and the Movistar team. A stage win for them. There it is. Castrillo takes the lead. 2 minutes 4. Valentin Maduas as well was in that breakaway, and he sneaks ahead of Carlos Rodriguez. Pablo Castrillo also gets the best climber. Jets Bowl still leads points class. Castrillo takes the lead in the young rider, and Visma take back the lead in the team. All right, well, damn, that was an annoying stage. We definitely need to do better defending the lead of these tours. They're starting to come back to pay us in the behind a little bit too much. We do need to confirm our dossiers though, as we just saw before we jumped into that stage. Jonathan Navarez has increased to 7 points. I'm fine with that. I don't think, just quickly looking down, we did this last episode, but I think we're pretty happy with our list. So just a quick recap. We've got Andros Kron there, the Dane, 26 years of age, but very good in the hills. Our own rider, Navarez. Lenny Martinez, a youngster from France. Valentin Perret-Pontcharrat as well, youngster from France. Both have a big future ahead of them. Caden Groves, good sprinter. Florian Vermesh, a all-rounder, but really good for the cobbles, but an all-rounder as well. Will definitely suit the team nicely. Roman Gregor, a very well-rounded rider, going to become a Julian Alaphilippe regen, basically. IRL as well. This guy is incredible. We've got Lawrence Pithy, potentially for us, thinking of him replacing Luke Rowe. Ethan Hayter, unlike IRL, I want to re-sign him. I think he's a very good talent. Matters Mikkels is in here, just another rider to bolster the Cobble squad, and Corbin Strong as well. All right, that's going to do it for this episode. Join us next time when we finish off the Tour de Suisse. We've got 2 big stages to go, a short mountain stage and also a mountain KOM. We'll just quickly hit accept on that one. Confirm the dossiers. There we go. So yes, that is going to be the thrilling finale, and not to mention we'll be taking part in a lot of the national championships, which we do definitely want a few more of on the team. I personally love just seeing the national champ kits. Alrighty guys, that's been it for this episode. Give us a subscribe and a like on this video if you have not already. Peace out.